Hey everyone, this is Brian Moore from PM Square coming at you with another planning analytics tutorial. If you like what you see, be sure and connect with me out on LinkedIn where my URL is BrianPM2. Happy to connect with you over there and answer any additional questions you may have. Also, you can like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/PM Square. All right, quick announcement on a couple new releases. The Planning Analytics for Excel version 59 is out today, November 13th. The Friday that I'm recording this video, and also PA Spreadsheet Services version 59. No updates to TM1 Web, just fixes, but on the PAX side over here, we have an announcement about alphabetizing the MDX and TM1 server views. So it doesn't really necessitate another video, so I just wanted to announce that. Okay, let's get into today's lesson, which is bullet graphs. All right. So bullet graphs, if you're not familiar, are from the earlier part of 2000 by a gentleman named Stephen Few. And we can see some examples here of just a x-axis way of representing data as we're tracking to a target. So in this illustration, we see a revenue 2005 YTD. And as the actuals march along, we start to hit our lower threshold, our medium threshold, and hopefully hit our upper threshold. So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate that out in PAW 57. So this is another one of the new visualizations coming our way. And so hope you get some use out of it and give it a shot. I'm going to start here in the 24 retail server and grab an income statement and throw a new view out on the canvas. And in my new view, I'm going to organize my versions. And let's go ahead and pick out the bullet subset for my versions. All right, so first thing, I'm going to get some revenue in there for the upper and lower forecasts in the versions. And so I thought I'd highlight some spread functionality here as well. I'm going to do a spread data relative proportion spread. I'm going to choose to track off of the forecast. Let's choose forecast there. We'll say next. And instead of 80 million, the lower bound is going, or the upper bound, I'm sorry, is going to be 90 million. So I'll type in a 90M and apply. And that back spreads 90 million into the gross revenue across all of the dimensions. Very cool feature. And I'll do the same thing for the lower threshold and do a spread data, relative proportion spread. We'll track that against the forecast again. And this time we'll choose 70 million. So I'll type in 70M. Apply that, back spread, cross revenue. I'm also going to pull revenue up onto the title bar because for my bullet visualization, all I need are my versions in here on the y-axis. So now I'm ready to convert. I'm going to click the exploration. This is the easiest way to build it for me. You might be able to build it from scratch using the icon on the left-hand side. But here I'm doing it the old-fashioned way of converting from an exploration. And there we are. All right, so if I open up fields, I can kind of see where it put everything. And I have budget on the actual bar, and I have all the different thresholds there in the target, the minimum range, middle range, and maximum range. Now I do have my budget and my actuals mixed up, so I'll drag and drop to toggle those. And then also my mins and maxes are messed up. So we'll do some dragging and dropping, and we'll get everybody in the right seats. All right, so now we have lower, middle, and upper, and we're in the right orientation. We can see that actuals here in 2020 is marching along, and we have exceeded our lower threshold forecast. We're approaching our forecast, and maybe by end of December, we'll get to the upper threshold. We also see the green stick, which is our targeted budget for the key. And well, it's 2020, COVID, no way we're going to meet our original budget that we put out last year. So that is the bullet chart in a nutshell. This is a great candidate for the repeat functions. And the repeat boxes are available in all visualizations, but especially relevant here where I can drag my company into rows and that uses or replicates the visualization many times over. So we can see I'm coming down on rows, and I have tons of companies in there, which appear to be regional. And so I can see tons of these simple bullet charts. Makes it a lot more valuable. I do notice that the total company is kind of hogging all the scaling. And so in order to get rid of total company, I'm going to right click it, and I'll click the hide icon. And that goes away. And then all the other visualizations kind of expand to take up that space. I'm going to go ahead and maximize by dragging this into the corners of the chart. I'll hide my fields, and I'll really try to maximize as best I can, cram as much data into this visualization on the screen. And there you have it, folks. So we have about 15 different bullet charts, all representing different companies or regions within our particular organization. And so obviously it gives us a lot of data, and it's good to track on a regular basis as you progress through the year to kind of see how you're exceeding towards your revenue goal. One other announcement would be the website from IBM, where we can see instructions and details about all 25 visualizations. So go ahead and go onto IBM's website if you need more information about those visuals. Thank you all for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next time.